Alright, welcome back everybody. We are just finishing up after the recording of the finale of Shadow the Hedgehog. That was quite an ordeal. Luckily, I still have with me Noah Park.
Hello.
Thank you once again for joining me. And you're going to sit in on this episode of Minecraft Survival Hardcore, where if we die, it's over. Mark and I haven't done this in a while. It's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks since we recorded a Let's Play. It's been like 3 weeks since we recorded like a Minecraft one, but yeah, I fucking love Minecraft. You know, Noah, Minecraft is, I don't even know what I'm doing. Minecraft is like one of my favorite, 3 favorite games ever, and like, I attribute you, Noah, to helping me find Minecraft, because, you know, you're the one who introduced it to me, but... Like, you like Minecraft a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, I ended up... I think when I first got it, it was in, like, the second stage of alpha.
Yeah, I remember distinctively playing it in alpha myself, so I know that you probably...
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like... Man, that's like the good old days. We literally paid, like, $5 for this game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't fucking lay down.
No, yeah, it was like 5, like... It was like euros or whatever.
So, yeah, I think they're from Sweden.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm trying to build this fucking bed so I don't die. I was building this, like, last time I was playing this, I was building like this weird house up here, like between cliffs. But like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it. I don't really want to do it anymore.
Can you go to sleep to like? Oh, okay.
If I go to sleep, I can wake up in the day and I won't have to mess with... Oh, no, there are monsters around. Alright, well, I guess I'm not going to bed.
Great.
I really don't know, like... It's like, you know, when I play Minecraft, I'm so, organized, I guess.
Yeah.
And, like, I do everything precisely. I have things which I do in order and which I, like, finish on time. Or not necessarily on time. I just have like a precise order of how I get things done and get myself set up so that I can start, you know, playing the game. And it's been weird on this recording. It's just been like a fucking mess. It's like I have no clue what I'm doing, and like it's just a mad scramble to like get things done before night. Here, I'm just gonna like, this is gonna be it. I'm just gonna lay down wood right here, and then that'll be our house. Is this weird like wood structure.
I always, like, I rarely use wood planks.
Really?
I don't know why I don't do it more, because they're nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I used to use, like, whenever I build like a castle or like a home, I just use cobblestone. And yeah, as of lately though, like my last couple worlds which I've worked on, I have used where the fuck this is, wood instead. Yeah.
I need to stop building houses out of caves that I find, because I always, cause I'll go into a cave and then I'll like close off the cave and make it sort of nice or whatever, so that my house is also a place where I get a lot of like resources. But then I always find out that the cave is like huge and I get like really, I don't know.
Yeah, like
it's just too much sometimes.
There's not really that, like, that's kind of thing I liked in Minecraft for the PC. It's just so infinitely like spawning. Like there's the edge of the world right there.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay.
And it's like infinitely spawning, so like there's just endless caves and
like,
it's like kind of sense of exploration and like finding, and you don't really get that as much in the 360 version. But yeah, I don't know. I just wish I had a computer that ran Minecraft.
Yeah. That's weird. I didn't even... So, like, how big about do you think is this world? Well, I mean, I guess you can't really say how, but, like...
I could walk there and, like... Or I could sprint there in, like, a couple minutes,
probably. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that sucks.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's unfortunate. That's my only gripe. And, you know, they do it because, like, the 360 just doesn't have that much RAM to be able to do that. Excuse me, but that's what I'm hoping. I'm actually really hoping, and I don't know if we'll get this or not, but when they come out with the new 360, I'm really hoping that they do or whenever they come out with the new Xbox, I hope they do a version of Minecraft for the new Xbox.
Oh,
and
sure.
That's one thing that's fuck off. That's one thing that's gonna be like big with the new new systems. Is not just necessarily graphical powers, but there's gonna be like a lot more RAM, so they can put a lot more into games. And I hope that they like put an upgraded version of Minecraft on the new Xbox, whatever it's gonna be called. And this is risky business here. We're on a fucking cliff. Oh god!
There's so many zombies and things.
Oh god, no.
Oh no. Have they said if they're gonna release a new one?
Oh, there's. It's pretty much known. It's just that they haven't.
Oh, they haven't announced it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they've announced the new PlayStation. And
yeah.
A new Xbox is coming. In this day and age, like, no company is gonna let another company get like a huge.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And it's like, you know, the Wii U technically did get a huge jump, but like I don't even think Sony and Microsoft really consider like Nintendo a main competitor anymore.
Yeah.
They got their own market.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which it's like, I don't know. Like I don't really mind that. Like people do mind if like there aren't a lot of like third-party games on like the console, but it's like if a game comes out and it's on multiple systems, I'm getting on my Xbox.
Yeah.
So like I don't really mind as long as there's like core Nintendo franchises on the console. I mean I don't care. Like that's all I really want. I just want Zelda and Mario.
Yeah.
That's it. But actually reminds me. Do you watch? You and I used to be really into Game Informer's Replay.
Yeah.
Do you guys still watch that?
I don't. I haven't watched any like new ones recently, but like sometimes I'll watch like the one that I have in the past. You know.
Yeah. Like that was like really my first like I watch a lot of them now since I'm active on YouTube, but that was like one of my first series in which I watch like Let's Plays. I don't watch Replay as much like the individual ones they do, unless it's like a game I really care about. Like they did Ocarina of Time a little while ago.
Oh, okay.
But I do watch their super replays, which are their like full walkthroughs of games, and it's like those are pretty hilarious. And they're doing one of Luigis Mansion right now.
Oh, cool.
And,
cool.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of crappy games lately. Like I don't know, it's doing crappy games is fun because like they're doing a good job of pointing out like what's like hilarious about it. And, just stupid things happen all the time, but at the same time, I like watching walkthroughs of games which I care about.
Yeah.
But the other day, ever since I started watching more like Let's Plays on YouTube, I've kind of gotten away from watching Replay. But I've started watching the Luigi's Mansion one, and like I was like on my ass laughing the other day watching it.
They're funny dudes.
They are.
They're so funny.
I really want to get an internship there. Like that's kind of like my dream internship. But the thing is like I could, if I applied for one, because I'm probably going into journalism.
Oh, cool.
If I applied for that, I mean, I think that I'd have a decent chance of getting it. I don't know. I mean, maybe or maybe not.
Yeah.
The problem is that like you have to dedicate like 3 months of your life living there. Like you have to live in Minnesota.
Oh, it's there.
And there's no pay. There's like no pay at all. And like so, it'd be hard to convince my like dad or mom to pay for me to live in another city for 3 months. Without getting paid for it. Like and
sure.
I wouldn't be able to. It's a 9-to-5 job, so I wouldn't be able to work. Any other job really. So I wouldn't be making money, and it's pretty much. Cost-wise, it's almost the cost. It's pretty much the cost of a housing for a semester at UK without me really getting anything out of it besides like it'd be like for what I want to do, it'd be a really good internship. But I don't know if like on a resume you look at internship at Game Informer for like 3 months and how well that would look. But like, that's what my dream internships I guess is. That's like right down my alley. Of, like, I want to be in journalism, kinda. And then I also like want to be in gaming in some sense, but yeah. Alright, well it's fucking daytime, so at least we're not gonna die now. I kind of ignored the fact, I'm really surprised I got through that without dying. But I need to get food. I need to get food and wood.
Wood and raw pork chops.
Did you ever watch Paul Sword Jr. on YouTube, the Minecraft guy?
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, a bit.
Yeah, like he was like the first like like, you know, a lot of people do stuff on YouTube now with Minecraft, but he was like the first guy to do it. He did a lot of like what's it called, videos, tutorial videos.
Oh, sure.
And yeah, like he's there's very few people who you can watch like a let's play of where it's literally just them by themselves and like be interesting, and you know, he's one of them.
Yeah.
I like went back the other day, like, you know, I mentioned in our last video I went back and watched our GameStack footage, and then I went back and watched some of my video game stack footage. That was just me by myself. Oh, those were the days. That was very rough. Punching wood.
We for the GameStack, there's only 2 videos, right?
Yeah, there's
of the Super Mario Brothers.
I was playing Super Mario Brothers, and I was like, and we split it into 2 videos because like we couldn't fucking figure out how to, like, our file size was ridiculous or something like that.
Oh yeah,
like that was just one of the many headaches. Like I remember we got together that one day, and we're trying to figure out like how did we eventually get it set up to where it did work. Do you remember?
No.
Because we had, like, at one point we had, well, that was back when we were using the Dazzle, so it was just, like, recording, like, component cable.
Oh, yeah.
And it's, like, we had all those different, like, splitters and all that crap.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
That was a headache. And we were, like, we were trying to get it to how it is now with my Roxio HD capture, to where it's, like, it would display on the TV, and then it would also, like, display... it'll display on the TV, and then it'll also display on the computer, and you can record on the computer. And like I don't know what the phrase is. We just fucking couldn't get that thing to work to save our lives. But
yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, we figured it out somehow, and I don't know, like it was a headache, and then we just kind of gave up, I guess.
Yeah.
And like remember, like we did that trade-off thing where it's like I gave you that snare drum, and then you gave me the rights. You gave me the rights to the Dazzle,
dude. Which, by the way, that I still use that snare drum. It's awesome. That's a really good snare drum.
Yeah,
I like it.
So that was a good trade, and I didn't want to just like give up the Dazzle because I was like, well, maybe one day I want to do it, and then like a couple months later, I started the video game stack, and now we're here.
Now we're here,
and I already told the story on the last episode, but I guess I'm just telling it again. Okay, fucking this place. We need to like set an objective because I feel like I could do a good job of like just surviving. We need something to do in this world besides just survive. How about we try to find like a stronghold?
Oh, okay.
Do you know what a stronghold is?
I think I do. They're like these little stone things in the middle of the woods, right?
Like there are some that are above ground, but they're also like mostly underground.
Oh, okay.
And it's like to really be able to, well, one, this is another huge downside, which has to do with the not infinite spawning or whatever you want to call it. Some worlds there just aren't. Strongholds.
Oh, okay.
Because if like a stronghold doesn't generate in that one space in which the world generates, then you can't get to one.
Yeah.
So I'm not 100% sure whether this world we're in has one, but if we go to the Nether, to find one, we'll have to kill an Enderman, get an Ender Pearl. God damn, I need fucking health. We'll have to kill an. We like plot this all out, and then we end up dying this episode. We have to get an Enderman, get an Ender Pearl, go to the Nether, get what's called a blaze rod. Then you have to use that to make an Eye of Ender, I think it's called. And then what you do is you come out here and you can throw the Eye of the Ender in the air, and it'll like, if there's a stronghold in the world, it will go towards the stronghold. Whoa! Yeah,
that's awesome.
It's really cool. Yeah. I actually got, in my last world that I showed you, Boneropolis Prime, actually there is a stronghold in that game, and I found it using the Eye of the Ender. That's one reason why I gave up on one of my other worlds, was because it just didn't generate a stronghold in it, so I had to start a new world, which fucking sucks.
I've never killed... the
Enderman? They're fucking scary. They're even scarier in the actual PC version, because in the PC version they'll like drop their mouths and just like stare at you and like.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, I've never even gotten that close to one.
Yeah, like it's, and they can teleport and crap like that.
Oh yeah.
So,
right.
but like if you have full health and you have like an iron sword and you know what you're doing, you can usually kill one.
Yeah.
As long as like you're not fucking, unless there's like zombies all around you too that are trying to mess with you. I've been like eating raw. I'm just gonna wait and cook these. I've been eating raw pork chops, which you should usually not do because like you can get like triple the health if you cook them.
Yeah.
But I've been desperate lately.
And in real life, if you eat a raw pork chop, you'll like die.
Speaking of eating, when was the last time you went to Popolino's?
I actually went last week, and I got anchovies.
Do they have?
Yeah, and it was okay. I just did it because like, oh my god, I've never had an
and you never had an anchovy at all, really? Oh.
Yeah. So I was like, here, I'll try it. It was okay. It was sort of sour, but it was good.
God, if I miss Popolino's. That's like one thing I really miss about Louisville. But there are like really good pizza places around UK's campus.
Oh yeah, I think I've been to one. I forgot what it was called.
Like Dave's like favorite one ever, which there's like 2 of them in Louisville now. Is Mellow Mushroom.
Oh yeah.
Have you eaten that Mellow Mushroom?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
There's like in UK it's weird because they have Mellow Mushroom, and then literally right across the street they have Mad Mushroom, and it's like the pizzas are very similar. So it's just like I always wonder what's like the story behind that. Why did I get coal? I had coal. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna place this furnace here.
Boom.
It's such like a rag something house. It's just wood.
Yeah.
I've actually been doing this thing where I just keep unless there's something in it, coal won't burn.
Oh yeah.
So I just keep coal in.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, you know you can also.
I don't
know if you played it last time or since then, but you can actually fucking stack food now.
Really?
Stack pork chops, yeah.
Huh. Oh yeah, I think I knew that. Actually.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when that was a bitch. Like, that's actually one of my favorite memes. One of my favorite memes. It always like motivates me to actually play the game. Is the Minecraft one, and it's like back before you could stack pork chops. It's like can stack 64 something cobblestone in your pocket. Can't stack pork chops.
Yeah. What is that? The menu for the workbench is different.
Oh, like it's because like I guess to make everything kind of easier, not necessarily like because like you know using this with a mouse is a lot more difficult.
Oh, it's
so
right.
it kind of just it's like it doesn't give you that kind of sense of finding out, I guess, like crafting stuff, but it makes it a lot easier to kind of craft things. Like if I have the materials in my inventory, I just go over to what I want to make and I just press it and mix it.
Oh wow,
yeah.
That's really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one of my favorite features. I'm gonna need 5 coal train. Look at all that juice. Like, I was watching a replay on Game Informer, and they made a reference to that.
Oh my god!
And I was like, I wanted to call you and tell you, like, I didn't know like really anyone else like knew that reference. I love that game.
Yeah. I actually popped in Gears of War 2 not long ago again because I ended up not. Like, when I played it at first, I tried to play the campaign, and I stopped at some point. Mm-hmm. So, I think soon that I'll probably finish that.
Yeah, I think Gears of War 2 is probably my least favorite.
I still haven't played 3.
3's alright. 3's... It's like... They established a feeling with Gears of War 1. That, like, it's like... It was, like, over the top and kind of stupid, but it's also, like, very serious and dark. And, you know, it's like... They just never after doing that in 1, they never really got back to that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's like Joe's favorite, like by far, is like 2. I'm like, how can you fucking like?
Huh? That's weird.
I don't know. It's just like there's stupid shit like they get swallowed by a giant worm. And at one point they're like in a crane thing and it falls down a giant hole and they're just all right.
Oh yeah.
It's just like kind of not really realistic. I mean, it's always kind of been like a goofy, like over the top, like we got fucking chainsaws on our guns, but it's still like like that trailer, the Mad World trailer for Gears of War 1. You know?
Oh
trailer?
yeah.
Like that's like my favorite game trailer of all time. It's very dark and serious.
Yeah.
All right, so see, we have 10 minutes left on the recording. What should we do? Here, I think I can sleep now. Maybe. Yep. Beds are nice. That was always a thing though. Like right when we used to play the alpha, and they literally had nothing. Like just surviving the night, like or just like it'd be night. It'd like force you to really go out and like try to like survive during the nighttime. But I guess what I'd find myself doing most of the time was just go inside and then just like leave the game on and like go walk away and do something else, waiting for it to become daytime. Okay, let's see what I need to get. All right, we need to start mining somewhere. So that's because we need to get obsidian so we can get into the nether.
I've never done that. I don't even know what the nether looks like.
Really?
Yeah.
Because the nether's been around for a while.
Well, yeah, I've never been able to mine
obsidian.
Yeah.
So you need a diamond pickaxe in order to do it. Yeah.
And like the most amount of diamonds that I've ever found is just like one block.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Like in my like one world for my like the last world I ever did for the PC, I had like 40 diamond, I think. Like that world was one of my craziest worlds. It was like a giant castle. It was like 2 giant castles. It was crazy. I think I have pictures of it on Facebook. Maybe I think I might have uploaded them. One kind of nice thing about this is you can actually upload pictures like directly to the Facebook if you want to.
Oh, cool.
So, get some fucking iron.
Iron is awesome.
Yeah. Like, iron's one of those things where I always use it, and I never really realize it until I run out, like, how much I'm using it. Like, I always get, like, in huge bulks, and I'm like, I'll never run out.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you run out. Alright, well, at least we got iron. I think we could go ahead and establish a, like, mining shaft for next time.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah, basically, you know, what I used to do for mining in, like, alpha was basically I just walk around until I found like a natural cave that went down.
Yeah.
And basically, but now what I pretty much do is I just like dig like straight down, usually, and then I'll like until I hit bedrock, which is like the very bottom.
Yeah.
Because I found out, I like looked it up. It's like you know, bedrock. Say bedrock is like level 1. It's like the places most likely to find diamond is like levels like 6 through something, like 12, I think.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I don't know if that's exact, but that's like, you know, basically it. And so basically, I'll like mine down to bedrock, and then I'll like go up a couple levels, and I'll just kind of like mine out like a little area, and then I'll set up shop there, and then I'll go on that.
Yeah, I've never thought about that really. Like usually I'll just find a cave, and then if it works, it works.
I kind of missed that, just finding caves and doing that kind of stuff. Like I remember my first ever Minecraft world, I had some huge cave system that was like the most ridiculous thing ever. And like I spent so much time in it. Like I remember I got so pissed off. My first ever world, I put so much time into it, and then one day I loaded it after an update, and like half of it was just gone.
Really?
Like you could tell where it was just like cut off. And just stuff wasn't there anymore, and I was like, yeah, sad days.
Sad days.
I need wood. I need sticks. Sticks on my dick.
Yeah. This is great.
Yeah.
This is so much. This is awesome. I like that.
I really like that. Yeah, that's like I said. Like, well, I mean, like usually if I want to find out something, I'll just get on like the Minecraft wiki.
Yeah, it's really efficient.
Yeah. Just want to celebrate. What the fuck was that song?
What is that?
Like, yeah, that song is like, I just want to celebrate.
Oh, yeah, that's on a commercial.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, that seems like a song that'd be on a commercial. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go down here and establish like a mine shaft. I might just like dig straight down from here. YOLO.
YOLO.
You been YOLOing much lately?
Yeah, I YOLO every day. I guess.
You YOLO every day. Oh man, This must be exciting stuff. Whenever Mark is on and like we have trouble just keeping conversation, which hasn't been a problem obviously here because we haven't talked in like a year. But whenever we're on, we literally just like sit here and bash how bad we are. Which I'm sure it's just great internet television. Oh shit! I didn't really build away. I need to get sticks so I can build ladders so I can get up. Ooh, I'm finding a lot of shit. Man, YOLO.
YOLO. I like that you get
experience
from mining coal. Yeah, that's
coal
cool.
train.
Coal.
Sorry. Do you remember at the end of... Actually, I don't know if this was... I think it was at the end of Gears of War 2, so you probably don't know. But at the end of one of the Gears of War, they made a song out of, like, coal trains, like, sayings in the game. Like, they they had, like, a beat to it, and then it literally just played, like, you know, his one-liners from, like... It was like, yeah, whoa! Bring it on, sucker! This is my kind of shit.
He's a good character.
Yeah. Who's the guy who like does his voice or whatever?
Oh, I don't know, but
yeah, there was like a video you showed me.
What the fuck
is this?
What's going on? Oh, not
Oh God!
Oh no.
I should have made it better.
He oh no. He did this one thing that was like
it was some office thing.
Yeah, office linebacker. That's what it was. And like if somebody made like a long distance phone call, he'd come and like tackle him. I haven't seen that video in a really long time.
It's literally just like raining zombies.
Yeah.
And skeletons. Yeah, I remember like Zach told me about that video.
Yeah, I think either Zach or my brother showed me.
Jesus. Zach told me, and at first I didn't understand. Like I thought it was like actually cold.
Ooh.
I thought it was like actually Cold Train or something, like video from like the game or something. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? God. Alright, I'm gonna collect this coal. This seems like a good area to set up shop though for next time. We need to find diamond. Then we got... I guess there's probably a city down there. Yeah, there is. So we just need to find diamond. Which is never an easy task. This is probably a good ending point, though.
Yeah.
Alright, well, once again, Noah, thanks for joining me on this episode.
My pleasure.
I don't think the game is about to end, so I think we can go ahead and end this video.
Sounds good.
Alright, thank you all for watching. I'll be back in a couple days with more videos.
Later.